I am, because my gorgeous little Dachshund, what he does, he comes and he puts his little head on my pillow, because he knows it's rough getting up at the time that we do. And I wake up to his little Dachshund face, and it makes me so happy, man.
I woke up to my dog today as well.
What
She just rests her head on whatever we've got. So if I put my hand there, she'll just rest her head.
Well,
so I just held her head for a little while.
Mine comes and strokes my face with its paw and sings me a little lullaby in the morning to wake me up.
Okay, this is not a competition, okay?
I love having grandparents here because we know that it gives us license to be kids, to be big kids and have a whole lot of fun, but also he's a parent who cares so much about his kids, and Cape Town's gaming and digital art world is gearing up for all of us. I absolutely love this. Another very big weekend at Playtopia. It returns with new games, new art, and even bigger crowds. So what started out as a very small indie celebration, it's grown up. It has grown into one of the most creative festivals on the local calendar, pulling in players, pulling in developers, and pulling in storytellers from all around the world. This is a global village, and yes, we get to have a whole lot of fun. This year, the spotlight is firmly on Shroom and Gloom, a South African-made title that has been making a lot of noise, and I'm sure Grant is going to fill us in on that global stage long before its 2026 release, and we are excited about that. The festival also promises some very interactive installations, some fresh arcade builds. I absolutely love that. And then, of course, a playful world that brings both the kids and the grown-up kids like us together in one space. So joining us this morning, we have got an incredible lineup. We've got Dominic Gavlovsky from the director of the festival, in fact, and then we've got Team Laserbeam's producer, Crystal Ball. Hello, Crystal. I love saying your name. I just love saying your name. I'm sure everyone does.
It's her actual name.
I know. This is the thing. And you do always have to ask.
Awesome.
I know. I want to meet them. I want to interview them. Grant Hines, love you, guy. And I can see how excited you are because we have a giant Tamagotchi. Is this how we know how old a person is, if they can identify this? Is that how it works? Is this how you get into the entrance, like if you know?
You can get a Tamagotchi in the shops today.
All right, yeah, but is it a Tamagotchi? No, I love the fact that we are connecting generations. We're connecting a beautiful network. As a director, how excited are you when these moments come around, looking at how much you have grown, the tribe that you have gathered around you?
Oh, no, I mean, amazing. Like, the whole collaboration between Super Friendship Arcade, you know, who created this Tamagotchi, and the Makers Massive Collective, and the Free Lives family, and the Playtopia people. It's really like, yeah, it's something to behold.
It's special, and I think it's special from people on the inside. Why is this creating such a buzz? Fill us in.
This is my favorite gaming event on the South African calendar, and a lot of people don't even know that it exists. And the main reason that it's my favorite is that it's not just about video games. So when a lot of people hear a video game event, they often just shut off. This is a celebration of creativity, of interactive...
The intersections between.
Yes, and interactive displays. When you step into Playtopia, you kind of step into a different world. You know, you kind of leave feeling inspired and creative. There are these interactive arcades which are made by South Africans that are these huge displays where you can skateboard through the stars by standing on a physical skateboard.
Get out.
I
suppose.
There's like rowing boats, physical rowing boats that people put together, and it's just, if you enjoy art and if you enjoy video games, this is just a way to escape for the day or for the weekend and just kind of be left inspired. I'm often left creatively inspired and thought, oh, I can do this. I've got this idea with NFTs. I want to build this thing, you know.
This is where you can plug our ADHD brains into a space and we are never oversensitized. It just keeps coming. I love this. If you thought your name was cool, Shroom and Gloom. Let's try that again.
Shroom and Gloom.
Shroom and Gloom is very cool. It is making massive waves. Fill us in on the property itself. Why has this got the world so excited, do you think?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of heart in the game, I'd say. We don't call it, Team Laserbeam isn't really a game studio. We call ourselves a punk band. And with that spirit, you know, we make this game. We have a lot of support from the community, from our friends at Free Lives. Dom is very much involved also. And I've never really been a gamer my whole life, but playing this deck builder game, building cards, exploring dungeons and tunnels, and the art style is what makes it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just delightful and cute and scary in an adorable way.
Is it terrifying? Is it exciting? Because this feels like a soft landing. This feels like you've got people that are so invested in what you're trying to achieve. How does it feel when you see your creation come to bear in this kind of space and probably get the best validation possible?
It brings me to tears, really.
That's okay.
No, like I said, there's just so much heart behind it, and we hand draw our art. And so it's just all the tunnels you see in the visuals are just layers upon layers upon layers of drawings. And yeah, it's really stunning. It's not, I'd say it's exciting. You know, we're not frightened. We're a tiny little
Bold,
studio of 6 people and an enormous community of cheerleaders.
And I can tell you right now, our children need to see colors like this. We need to see graphics like this because we are being, you talk about overstimulation, we are being bombarded in other lanes. So to inspire creativity like this, amazing. How do we get the most out of it? How do we experience it's interactive? There are arcade builds that you'll never see anywhere else. How do we approach this festival, and what do you think are going to be some of the highlights?
Well, I think, you know, there's so much to kind of look at when
Just
you're at
go
this
inside
festival.
and
You go inside and lose yourself. That's all I can say. Because whenever people ask me, please explain Playtopia to me, I can't really get it right. And I think Grant will agree. It's like you have to have experienced it to understand it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, you've got this giant arcade, and this year we have over 100 titles from all over the world, from all different indie communities. We've got festivals, but festivals from other countries participating and submitting their games. We've got like tech art that is at the festival. And this is what separates us, I think, from most other indie fests around the world, is that we have like this whole section dedicated to artists who use technology to create. And I think this is where a lot of people get like really inspired, because they're not so exposed to that in the local community and the possibilities of that. So for example, like a particular piece I'm looking really forward to, it's called Too Many Legs.
Oh, please,
And
please.
it's a giant spider and with 8 legs and a screen that, you know, you are moving through a world, and you with 7 other friends have to cooperate by taking a leg and moving it, you know, like through the space, you know. And I mean, that's just so great. Like, what a cool, like, absolutely bonkers way to spend some time with your mates.
But I'm thinking that anyone can embrace it. But your brain kind of works like this because you've been using tech to kind of get creative for the longest time. You were a graphic artist.
Yeah.
You kind of started in that space. This feels different to a lot of the ways that we plug in, almost as if we don't give the creatives in this space enough time to shine, and that's our true north. That's what we need to follow.
A lot of the developers here are professional developers by day, which is awesome if you want to attend, because you get to meet the people in the game development
network.
scene. It's a network of creative people in the gaming field. If you want to become a game developer, it's one of the best places you can be next weekend. You'll just meet the right people. But also it's a place for those people to step outside of what their responsibilities to their publishers and to an audience, and just go, I want to mess around.
Play with their own games if they want.
and stretch their creativity. Creativity is a muscle. It's like going to gym. You know, you can ask Ryle about this. And it's like, these are the moments where creatives are going, okay, I need to stretch myself. And that's where what you get to see firsthand. You get to see the best parts of those developers, where they are their happiest in the most natural habitat, and actually get to like be a member of the game community in South Africa.
Are there people that just stay and never leave?
You joke. You joke. We had some people who wouldn't leave, like they were international visitors, and I think the one ended up staying for like 7 months.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. It's part of the installation.
Like,
He's
it's
actually
time
in the
to
game.
go
You can see a
home
hand-drawn version of him in the game. Absolutely. If there was one installation that you wish you could have made in this place, what are you most excited about seeing and getting involved with?
Oh, yikes. I'd say, goodness, though. That's
What about how Shroom and
the
Gloom is
The
being...
Shroom and Gloom one, and
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but if you like the way that the world looks, and you've always wanted to, I don't know, get up close and personal with the tunnel world, it will blow your mind. And we've got new content to show, a few new levels. We tease some of them in the video. So
Your little gems.
that is what I'm
hidden
most
secrets.
excited about, just to see that to be seen thing come to
An
life.
experience
Will be amazing.
firsthand, and then it creates ripples in the gaming world. And I mean, we get into the business of gaming on that end, and we know what this means for South Africa's industry, our creators are driving commerce on a level that I don't think people understand. It's equitable to like our film industry. It's crazy. So thank you so much for being that voice and for being a punk rocker or whatever you are outside of. I think you're a bit of a punk rocker in work as well.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Crystal Ball.
Yeah.
We have seen the future. I'm sorry, I had to. Shroom and Gloom looks, sounds, and feels amazing, and you can experience the tunnels. Look at that. Oh man, I have a feeling we're going to spend some money. It continues to show how games absolutely fit into this beautiful creative space, how they are art, how they inspire imagination, and they can transform a space into something unforgettable. So we're going to look forward to plugging you into hopefully the best opportunity for you and your children to just disappear into another realm. It's the 5th to the 6th of December, Homecoming Centre here in Cape Town. We get to playtopiafestival.co.za to get your plug-in. We'll see you there.